The Elf Who Tried to Beat Santa by Johnny's Book. Inside his tiny North Pole house, Pippin stood in front of a messy table covered with glue, sparkles, and cotton fluff. He carefully glued on a fluffy white beard and pressed on curly white hair, trying to make himself look important. He puffed out his chest proudly.
I bet I can deliver presents faster than Santa,
he announced to himself. Pippin straightened his bright green clothes, grabbed his little boots, and marched out of his house. With his fluffy beard wobbling and his curly white hair sliding sideways, he stomped confidently toward Santa. When he reached him, Pippin pointed dramatically and shouted,
"I challenge you to a delivery race."
Santa laughed warmly.
Delivering gifts is not as easy as it looks, Pippin.
But the little elf was determined.
Watch me. I will find the best sled team ever.
Pippin packed his map and flew to Africa. He had heard that the cheetah was the fastest animal on Earth. He returned with 9 cheetahs and tied them to his sled. The moment they reached the snow, the cheetahs lifted their paws and whimpered. Their feet were freezing. They refused to pull the sled. Pippin sighed.
Maybe speed is not everything.
Next, he traveled to the desert to meet the mighty camel.
Camels can walk for days without stopping,
he said proudly. He brought 3 camels back to the North Pole. But camels kept sinking in the deep snow. They wobbled and groaned. Pippin sank into the snow too.
Maybe strength is not everything.
He traveled to the jungle to meet parrots with bright feathers.
They are great flyers. Maybe they can lift my sled.
The parrot squawked, but agreed to try. Pippin sat in the sled, and the parrots flapped with all their might. The sled rose 2 inches off the ground and dropped right back down.
Maybe wings are not everything.
He traveled to the rainforest and found sloths.
Sloths are calm and never rush. Maybe calm animals can help with Christmas,
he said hopefully. The sloths smiled slowly and moved even more slowly. They did not pull the sled. They fell asleep in it.
Maybe calmness is not everything.
He even tried penguins. Penguins waddled with style and slid on their bellies.
Maybe teamwork is everything.
The penguins were happy to help, but they only pushed the sled in circles. They giggled like little snowballs rolling everywhere.
Maybe cuteness is not everything.
By nightfall, Pippin was tired and covered in snow. He dragged his empty sled home and knocked on Santa's door. Santa opened it with a smile. Pippin sighed.
Santa, delivering gifts is really hard. Finding the right animals is even harder. I guess you are good at what you are good at.
Santa patted Pippin's shoulder.
That is why we help each other.
Pippin smiled. And from that night on, Pippin became Santa's happiest helper, cheering for the reindeer who always did the perfect job. The end.